Hey guys, welcome back to the English Gentleman Gamer with me, Roscoe. Just wanted to bring you the tail end of a match I had the other night on Armoured Kill on Rush mode, which, despite the fact that gunship that you can quite clearly see is not supposed to be there for another 90 seconds or so, I'm finding it quite a bit more enjoyable now, since DICE have made a few tweaks, particularly to the gunship, because I thought it was extremely overpowered. I still think there's too many assets available to the attackers. I think we've got one tank on our side and one helicopter. They've got a helicopter, tank. I think they've got a tank, and they've got. There we go. My first mine kill of this set of MCOMs. I got quite a few mine kills on this one. I'd say I'm quite successful with mines. I think they're much more useful than C4. Obviously, you'd have to get up close and personal. As you know, my approach to mines is to always lay them in pairs, a couple of virtual feet apart. So once the first mine goes off, the second one goes off and takes the vehicle with it. For some reason, a single mine in Bad Company 2 I've had a quad kill with a mine before now, one single mine, and in this, one mine just does a vehicle disable, but I'm sure you already all know that. So my approach is to lay them in pairs. That usually gets the job done and kills whoever's gone over it. I think in a couple of seconds I get another mine kill. Right next to, there we go, right next to me. And I didn't even see that guy. I mean, obviously I was hiding behind a tree, so he didn't see me or shoot me either. But there you go. Beginning of the round. We're what, a minute and 30 into the video, and I've got 3 kills on mines. And this is another one. I'm shit with RPGs, but just watch this one. Hit and hope, as they call it. Now I was going to run away from that, and I thought, hang on, that looks quite good. So I peeked back around the corner, and there you go. I got the helicopter and a double kill. So I've got 4 or 5 kills now already in under 2 minutes, which is very good for me. I don't play often enough to be as skillful as some of the other people you'll see on YouTube. I'm not saying I play to lose or anything. I always play to win, and I definitely try my best to play the objective, but I just don't get very much time online these days. So I don't usually get very good scores, to tell you the truth. But I did alright on this one, particularly this last base. I got quite a few kills. Well, for me anyway, I did pretty well. Yeah, I mean, the main topic of this video is that I wanted to discuss that DICE have made the changes, or change, whatever you want to call it, on the server, so that the gunship doesn't appear and the respawn times are further apart and stuff. And I have had a couple of rounds recently where, as a defender, we've managed to hold them off. This wasn't it, unfortunately. We lose by 1 fucking ticket on this one, which was a joke because we had them pinned back for fun. I mean, I did end up pissing about a bit towards the end with a sniper rifle, which if I'd have been taking it a bit more seriously, I could possibly have been a bit more useful. I'm trying to take out the ridiculously overpowered. I mean, I should have gone engineer and used the javelin thing to take that out, because I think it's 2 or 3 javelin rounds can take out the gunship, and it isn't particularly effective at stopping you. Unless it's specifically targeting you, they've got no chance of spotting you. So you can, realistically, if there's 2 of you running javelins, or if you've got the other one that goes off, which needs a soul flam to go with it. I don't know why I didn't fucking shoot that guy. I just let him run off, and then his mate shot me from behind with his M4. Well, yeah, if you're playing properly, you should really have a recon sniper chap getting his soul flam thing designator out, and then there's the much more that one, the anti-tank thing or whatever missile that guy's got on his back there. You just seen that's the best one to use. I mean, they're very powerful. I did see those 2 guys, but I wanted to get my mines down. That's what I was going to say. The thing I wanted to mention was my approach to where I lay the mines. I don't lay them on the roads. I think that would have been a fucking perfect shot. That I don't lay them on the roads like I have done on this so far, but you have seen me lay a few on the fields as well. I try and think of where I would approach the target if I was on a quad bike or a jeep. How would I try and get to the target? And I generally don't stick on the roads because they're obvious places to mine. So I try and look at gaps between rocks and shit like that. And I'm usually quite successful, to tell you the truth. And one thing I find a bit strange is that, especially on this map, when I lay mines further up the map, that guy got the drop on me there and fucking did me in quick style as MP7. I'll put mines down around an MCOM station. The attackers will get both MCOMs, and then it's only when they're setting off that I seem to get a couple of kills with mines. And I don't know if it's just pot luck or whatever, but anyway. So now I've changed to my current, I won't say favourite gun because the sight pisses me off, but it's the one I seem to use the most, especially if I play close quarters. Just I like the fact it's got quite a punch on it, even if it's not massively accurate. It's got a decent punch on it. That guy thought he was getting shot from the front, and then my crappy shot eventually takes him out after him shooting me a few times. I like the fact that the PKP's got 200 rounds. I think it's the only LMG I've got the extended mag for. I mean, I've got the extended mag for the PP2000, but that's quite useful. I mean, that again is similar to this in my opinion, in as much as it packs a hell of a wallop, but the bullets don't tend to be very accurate, to tell you the truth, and the fire rate's quite slow. So the reason why I'm persisting with this PKP, I mean, I do like the punch it's got, even at a bit of a distance it seems to do some damage. I'm trying to get a better sight for it. This, I don't, out of the 2 red dot sights you get, I really don't like this one. I prefer the actual single red dot. I was expecting to get shot in the face any time here, because quite a few of their players have been approaching the MCOMs up this flank side, whatever you want to call it, but wasn't very much seemed to be going on. There's a couple of guys parachuting out there. Now I was running back because I think B was armed at this point. Then we did, and I ended up running towards it thinking, well, you know, fuck it, PTFO and all that. And then our lads disarm it. Then we've got to disarm it as we speak, or as I speak. So fair, I thought, right, bollocks to it, we'll carry on. My aim was to try and get round the back of him and run into a dead end there, Ross, like a dick. Yeah, my aim was to get round the back and just basically cause a bit of a problem. And they're down to 18 tickets already. There's one guy there right in front of me. I think he gets, yeah, they get blown up by something, I don't know what. There was a guy on my side knocking around down here as well. Someone shot me there, nearly, it must have been a sniper because he took out 91% of my health. Well, I never saw who it was, he never got me. It was this dick here in front of me, just running there. I mean, I'm sure I tagged this motherfucker, I'm shooting right at him and I didn't get anything. And yet his crappy MP7, which has got less accuracy than a fucking pea shooter, managed to take me out, but anyway. And now I think I switched to my sniper rifle. I do like my M417, I'm quite fond of it. And the last couple of nights I've been testing out all the different scopes I've earned for it. I tried the ballistic scope, the 12x one. I think it's I don't think this gun is very good at actual long range. You know, compared with like the JNG80 or the other one, I can't remember what it's called, the other bolt action that you unlock early on in the sniper class. I think this is the 8x scope I'm running on this one, and I think it's about right. I've tried all the scopes this week. I've tried red dot sight, which, you know, it's basically a semi-automatic rifle then. And I could see people, and at distance I thought, you know, if I had a decent silence I could take them out. So I've tried the ACOG scope, which is too narrow in my opinion. The field of view you get is quite narrow, and with another one that's 3.4 times zoom or something. I tried that one last night and that didn't look very good either. So even though when they're up close and personal they do appear like the giants with the 8x scope, I think it's the best balance personally for this weapon, because at the range you can see decent with this scope. You can actually hit them, or I can, and that's more important. I don't know what the fuck I was doing there. I can at least hit them. The 12x scope, it's too far, I think. Having said that, I was playing Arbor's Mountain and I was using the ballistic scope on it then, and I got a couple of long distance kills, but they were more by luck because the guys were sitting still and just waiting for me to zoom in and get me shots on target in the end. Now we're down to three fucking reinforcements we're down to now. So I'm thinking we've got this in the bag. They've only got one of them armed. Didn't realise that there was a sneaky little shit. That's what I mean about giants in my scope there. So one ticket left. A's gone, and that fucking twat just shot me. And, you know, we've been disarming them for fun all match, apart from this one. So at the time I was also talking to my wife, which is why I didn't spawn in straight away, because my wife came in the room and was talking to me. So I delayed it a minute, and I spawned in and we'd lose. One fucking ticket. I thought we had that one in the bag. We were all over them like a fucking rash all the way through that last MCOM defence, and I didn't think they were going to get close. Like I say, I mean, I ended up running in all the way down to their spawn area, fucking about, trying to be clever. I'm not saying if I hadn't done that we'd have won, but I think even if I'd have killed that guy who shot me with the MP7, that would have been the one ticket they needed. So anyway, you live and learn. I didn't lose sleep over it. Got quite a few suppression ribbons, anti-vehicle ribbons, resupply ribbons, blah blah blah. The only medal I really want at the moment is the medical revive one, which I had loads of them for Bad Company 2, and I've not got it yet. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That's just a quick tail end of a rush round on Armoured Kill. The point being that it does seem a little bit more fair these days. I believe DICE have got a couple of more tweaks in the pipeline. I always love the way the attacking team all fuck off when it's time to defend. But the saddos on the internet. But yeah, DICE have got a couple more tweaks in the pipeline from what I can gather. So hopefully it'll be a bit more balanced. I still think that the attackers have too many assets, but that, well, we'll see. Anyway, guys, until next time, thanks for watching and take it easy. See you later.